Varley. Who's asking?
Limes and excursions. Oh.
Yeah, I know them. When Gran had me hospitalized. Institutionalized. Amity House smelt like dead fridges. Ozone, no plants, no windows, no mirrors. So many pills, all the colors of a fake rainbow. They told me they would make the voices stop. Make my episodes stop. And they were right. I never heard Gaia's voice all the time I was in there. But it was all fun and games when the restraints came off. They would hook me up to a machine, take my finger to a button, show me photos, surveys, maps, symbols.
Ooh, that's a
I
reference.
tried everything. Pressing it all the time, or not at all. When I was really doped up, I'd tap out the beat to love songs. One day they just threw me out into the greasy rain. Didn't care who I told. They knew no one would believe me. God, I couldn't believe it. Even the bad guys didn't want me. I was the wrong kind of freak.
There.
This isn't because I'm upset. I'm angry.
Well, that happened. Sonic.
Never say we don't keep you on your toes. An opportunity has opened for us in Romania. Transylvania, to be exact, so you can guess the thrust of it. Once the stomping grounds of the Wallachian prince Vlad Dracula. His knightly order was loosely, very loosely, affiliated with ours. Certainly, he had the right ideas. His methods, however, were as extreme as the stories suggest. I hazard that the man was demented in the end. Whatever that end was, the creatures that bear his myth, vampires, outlived him and have been throttling the life from the country ever since. Now, an army of the beasts have gathered in the Carpathian foothills, an army unafraid of sun, of discovery, of the fact that their medieval reenactment is 500 years out of date. We have been sanctioned by the council to destroy them. Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. We expect to be sanctioned by the time it's over with.
Time to go to besieged
One more
farmlands.
detail.
Endgame is
The
upon us.
Orochi group has a project in the mountains from which we understand
Well,
there has been a
Tokyo
distress
is
war.
endgame and
I
Tokyo
think
Tower
it
is
would be an act
endgame.
of
Yeah.
chivalry to give it our full attention, don't you?
But this will be the end
Happy
game
hunting.
from when we first,
And,
when this game first
pass
came
my
out
warmest regards
as
on to Carmen.
the original Secret World, and then it was the end game again when it came out as the re-release Legends.
Yeah. Well, Tokyo's released.
Yeah,
in Legends,
they came out.
So.
Yeah.
Ooh. Head to Transylvania and do some fun stuff.
Wow, you can straight up buy ability points with Aurum.
Oh, yeah, you can. And skill points.
You're a long way from home, and not quite dressed for the occasion. Your superiors, they did explain it is cold in the Carpathians, huh? No matter. First we deal with the vampires, then the frostbite. Do not presume you know what to expect from vampires, from your movies, your games. The reality is dirtier. There is no superstition in my homeland, only reality. We grow up knowing to fear the night. Now the night fears me. Strange how life turns out.
Okay.
This valley was a refuge for all creatures. The forbidden, the lost, the forgotten. Such things whispered of in my grandmother's time. Today, it is a battlefield. I wonder who would upset such a sanctuary. It is a very convenient crisis if something needed to be buried out here or unearthed. But the council does not ask me to think, only to rally the troops.
See you.
The air
I
is
see you
thick
over
with
there.
stories and smoke. You should follow both to their sources. We make a big deal of folk tales. One brought me love. It's a sweet story, you know. Another blinded my eye. Not so sweet. Let's see what fortune they have for us now.
Yeah, okay. Well, we should probably start heading down to the village then, I guess.
Anything up here? You gotta pick up her quest first, the Ghoulish Feast one.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even think about that. I'm so used to them sort of automatically giving the first few quests.
Is this not
No,
what you
but-
signed up for? To play a part in a medieval siege, like in old history? The villagers say the walls of Harba Boreshti held against the Golden Horde, the Templars, the Soviets. A peaceful resistance. A nice idea. Between you and I, that won't work again. In siege, the attackers starve out the defenders. Is it not true? Here, the attackers are starving. The blood hunger drives them, hard and strong. They will not stop. A single vampire killed 30 people in Cluj-Napoca, where I come from. One night, one vampire. It now sleeps under a churchyard with an iron spike through its skull. We do not have enough soil in the churchyard or iron in the houses to seal all of these away. I've done the math. Look how the ghouls are gathering for the feast, sniffing out the dead and the abandoned. Yet, the walls still hold. Some old saint or miracle smiles down on this village for us to have made it this far. I should like to drink to his health.
I think we meet the spirit that smiles on this village, as she
Yep.
says. He's hanging out in the bar.
Getting drunk in the bar.
This is true.
I forgot, this is actually kind of brutal.
They're using signs. I forgot they're using signs. It's hilarious.
I think one of their burrows are over here.
There's one right over here. Oh.
One right here.
Oh, you found one. I never found the one in there. I know there's one over this way. Where did you go? Oh, you're up there. Oh my gosh, why is my game freaking out? It's like I can't handle this rain, I think.
Are you having the problem where your laptop's using the wrong graphics card again?
No, I don't think so. I honestly think it's the rain in Transylvania that it's giving it issues.
Yeah, burn another ghoul corpse.
You have to lure him to the tree over here.
Yeah, but I still have to burn a corpse.
Oh.
This'll do. We just burnt it, but that'll work.
Eh? Roots.
Remember the roots of the trees. Get to the root of the problem.
Luckily, I think we know where this goes anyway.
Goes to the big tree right in the middle of the town.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Here's the boss.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hello, please take a seat. Can I get you something to drink? Go on, take a seat.
I do believe our guests receive their sustenance from more arcane waters, Lady Sophie.
Don't mean they don't drink ale, do it? It's on the house for as long as it lasts. Please forgive Mr. Staghead. He's not in the best of moods, poor thing. Having lost home and hearth.
Home, hearth, my kingdom, the forest. All of it succumbed to parasites. To filth. Our world is coming apart at the seams. The end is folding in on us.
No more drink for you, sweet. You only get melancholy, and we don't need that now. Not when you're about to help me with the axe.
Her skin radiant, pure and white as winter's dawn over Arcadia lost. She is Eve, born of the earth, not of man. Plump as a ripe apple, fruitful and fertile.
Plump? Fertile? Oh, thanks very much. That'll just scare men off, sweet. He's dying. It's a distraction for him. For me too, in lieu of better and brighter days. I'd like to get out someday. Even if I could leave right now, I wouldn't. He's kind. They need us. To believe. To remember. To fight. This is all they have. These fields and forests and mountains. They've nowhere else to go. The world out there is not for them.
Here will soon be no more. My people are abandoning our sacred lands, leaving only the dead to go to earth and the disease to spread. The power of the forest is on the wane, and a shadow falls over us all.
This has always been a special place. A place of strong magic. I've run with fairies since I could run. The forest people protected us as long as we left their lands alone. It was the law. The Strigoi, the bloodsuckers, they don't respect the law.
There is a dark and infinitely malevolent force behind this siege. It is a ruse concealing some fearful machinery restarted. It brings forth memories of dark times befalling us countless seasons ago, and of those who rose up against the endless night. The dragon. The eagle, the owl.
Oh, I've heard this story also from my mom. She used to sing a beautiful song. La 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 la. I'm afraid I wouldn't know how to sing it in English. On karaoke night, I just listen. Everyone's okay with that.
The forces of darkness are stronger than ever, and those who stand against them are weakened by centuries and forgetfulness, bitterness and the embrace of the grave. No matter how many of you there are, with your modern magic and your steel weapons, you cannot defeat this evil. Not without their help.
The owl, the eagle, and the dragon? The dragons died a long time ago. Eagles, there are plenty of up in the mountains, but none here. Owls, though, I've seen owls. There's one in particular I see often in the village. He hoots at me. I think it's a friendly owl. So, what do you have so far? Her bosom soft as... Oh, sweet. There's just no way I'm filling your mug again.
Just not gonna refill that mug.
No, no.
So you wanna do Forest God?
Sure. That's an easy
Of the
one if I remember
forest.
right.
What's the matter, sweet?
Another of my limbs ravaged, amputated. They are savage butchers, the vampires, and they have no care for this earth. They only want to see it destroyed. For what purpose? What will be left for them to rule over? Ashes.
It's been like this since the Dark Crusade began. For all of us. But for them in particular. The forest folk feel the intrusion and the destruction like it's part of them being torn off. I don't think they act with any thought, the Strigoi. They don't have a vision for a world after their war. They only want to feed on us until there's nothing left.
Then let them try. They will find no nourishment in my veins, only pain and death. Every part of me is the opposite of them, and I am poison to their kind. The forest is my body. The trees my arms, twigs and branches my fingers. Through them I touch the earth, the air and the water, and I read them as a bat reads the night. The vampires are tearing away my senses one by one. But they can still be restored, regrown, and through them I can see past the scorched earth and bring the battle to our enemy.
He's talking about protecting magic trees.
Your command of language never ceases to amaze me, Lady Sophie.
That's why we're such a good team, sweet.
Farewell.
Yeah, okay.
Now we gotta get old Captain Planet up on them.
Yeah. I think the owl she mentions is actually a lady owl,
It is.
if I remember
the old one.
correctly. Yeah.
Acorns. We gotta get acorns.
Acorns. Hey guys. Yeah. You guys gotta go so we can put a pretty tree. I think there's one more. Alright, yeah, we
there's
just gotta do
several
this three.
more sites. Yeah. Oh, we have to go into the factory.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's been quite some time since I last did this, so...
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Ooh, kill off these ghouls.
Didn't think we had to kill him just yet.
No, I think we kinda killed him before we should've. We do have to kill more ghouls over here, though, for this
I
quest.
think it's just ghouls in this area, though.
Oh, really? Yeah, you might be right.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, I didn't seal the pipe yet, so... Oh, I have to wait for this seal to be gone.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna kill some ghouls in the meantime.
Well, let's come over here and kill some ghouls.
Alright. There we go. What's up, buddy? Okay. I'm using my wheelies to escape the feelies.
Around this area that we ran into the decomposing Kodiak, the decomposing bear the first time.
Was it? I thought the decomposing Kodiak was in,
Well, there's another decomposing bear in this area.
Oh, is there?
He kind of just wanders around. Oh, we should kill this guy.
Yeah, he seems fine.
Alright, you don't turn your back on me. Yeah, we have to free prisoners from the vampires, so...
Oh yeah, that's right.
The ravens are coming.
Even though your vampires are dead, let's free you.
I am not me.
They fell asleep.
It's a wheel of knives. This is
Now we have to kill this guy. Hey, look, there's an effigy of evil. We should go kill it when we have a chance.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Man, he turns into a bat, cause he too scare.
mercy. Have mercy.
Effigy of evil.
Additional assignment received.
Oh, of course.